Hey y'all, it is another episode of the Heard You Sis podcast. It is your girl Dany.
Your girl Kils.
It's a nice rainy fall day because the last day of summer was on Thursday. Unfortunately we took a very fucking big switch from summer to winter. It was 90 degrees, then it was 70.
They ain't even ease us in.
It didn't ease us in, it just went boop boop. Like so we been chilling. How you been, girl?
I have been well, darling.
How
How
was
have
your
I been?
week?
My week was good. I worked from home for the majority of it, and I miss it. I miss working from home. That shit is like, it keeps you so calm and chill. Like, I'm sipping some peppermint tea, smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Answering emails.
I seen this.
Putting niggas on pause because I'm chewing. Chefing it up. I was making 3 meals a day. I was doing the thing. I have this new obsession with making lobster tails. So good. So juicy.
Okay, are you gonna give me like a little secret, like how you get it to stay juicy? Because sometimes I feel like that shit be getting dry real quick.
You know what I noticed? I'm trying to figure this out too. It's like after I make it, if I put butter on it again, like if I put butter on it after I've cooked it, it makes it soft.
Does? Okay.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. It does that. So I think lobster is more of a thing where you bake it, whatever, like with the seasonings on it, and that's it. Don't put nothing else on there.
Nothing else in it? Okay.
Yeah,
No lemon, none of that? Or that's after. That's an after thing.
I'm not putting nothing after. This is because I made it a couple times and I was like, yo, why do we keep getting soft? And I realized like I keep putting butter on it right after. So what I do is like I make like a butter mix and then just slather it on. And so like I'll mix like the seasonings with the butter, lather it on, and then like bake it, air fry it, whatever. And then yeah, that shit was fucking succulent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds like a delicious meal you had, girl. You know, we like some food.
That is true, girl.
You know what's crazy? You talking about that reminds me of that seafood pizza. Oh my God, I keep thinking about it. Yo, can your mother please make that shit again?
All right, so my mother makes pizza. And
I think we spoke about this, but that
Did we? Oh yeah, well,
I think we did.
We're reiterating. So she makes a seafood pizza and it has like little calamaris on it, little scallops,
Is it mussels?
shrimp.
Is it clams or mussels or something like that?
Shrimp. Nah, it was scallops. It's scallops, calamari, and shrimp. And so, like, she be making this little sauce. It should be mad good. I'm not gonna lie, the jerk chicken one.
Yo, why she haven't made the pizza yet? Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
Pizza?
Can we the jerk chicken one? Can we put it in an order or something?
You have to request it. She don't just walk around making pizza.
I want her to just walk around and make pizza. She should be at the San Gennaro Fest. The fuck?
That shit was good.
Delicious. Oh my God. She brought it for me one day after this.
You put it in the oven?
I put it in the air fryer.
Girl, because take it there.
Yo, she put it in the foil. I said, I'm going to a party or whatever. Let me put it in the air fryer while I'm getting ready. I put that shit in the air fryer. I'm doing my makeup. I took one bite. I put my makeup brushes down, picked up my phone and called this bitch. And I said, yo, this shit is delicious.
Good.
You ever had something that was so good you feel like you want to drop a tear? Like that shit was so, cause I wasn't
expecting that, right?
Yo,
I was like,
it was like a orgasm in my mouth. I was like, yo, this shit is very good. Like
that's because the one. All right, so what she do with the jerk chicken one is that she makes like a sweet chili kinda jerk sauce as the base.
Ooh, just like I don't know, she made like an Alfredo for that pizza, but that shit was delicious.
It's kind of like a scampi-ish kind of thing on the seafood one, but the jerk chicken one, she makes it in a cast iron pan. Bro, that shit is good. And then after that, she makes bacon and crumbles it on top.
Nah. She's ODing.
Yeah, that should be too good. Yo. She make a mussel one too, but I think the seafood one is better to me. But.
Okay.
How was your week though?
It actually, my week has been good. My weeks have been good. Honestly, I have this newfound like calmness about me where it's like, I'm not going to engage if I feel like it's going to make me upset.
Mhm.
And I've noticed like people love my DMs and I don't understand why. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking about people. Like people will be in my DMs politicking and I'm not here for it. Right now, where I'm at in my life is like, like if you can't be straightforward or ask for what you want, I don't even have time to engage.
I
Like
feel that.
I don't have the time for it. Like why are we big 30-plus-year-old people and we sit here playing around in people DMs? Listen, your DMs, I'm going to tell y'all this. The DMs is not for long-term conversation. Your DMs it's just a message. Say if you commented or something or you want to shoot your shot. You do not fucking talk people down in your DMs. That is what text messages is for.
Mhm.
You understand? When you get your text messages, there you go.
I do feel like one thing, if we have each other's numbers, there's no reason why we're talking so
This.
fluently on Instagram.
But you know what's crazy? Here's what I also don't understand. If I blocked you, why are you in my fucking DMs?
Should have blocked them there too.
I don't really, okay, when I block you on my phone, I really don't want you to contact me on my direct line. You see, Instagram, I could leave. That's an auxiliary. I could just like, look at it and keep it pushing. But a text message, that means you could actually call my phone. You could actually directly contact me. You see, if you call me on Instagram, I see the call on Instagram because I don't get notifications. But if you call me directly on my phone, that phone call is going to come through. I like the accessibility to me. That's what it is. I don't block people because I'm upset. I block them because I want to remove access.
Okay.
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because I feel like, if we not like, if let's say I'm not really interested in talking to you a lot, like, why would I have you on my phone like that? Like,
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't block people. Like, you really gotta you gotta do some shit for me to really block you. So I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy seeing the text that I'm.
You see, okay, I seen this post on Instagram where this guy was like,
"What's the point of blocking?" I feel like, what's the point if I was like, I could see it.
I don't want to see it. I'll get annoyed. Like, why the fuck you text me? Like, I will be annoyed. Like, don't text me. I don't want you to text me. But anyway, I seen this post on Instagram where this girl was like, he was just kept sending her text messages, like she was ignoring it. And she posted on Instagram and was like, niggas just don't get the point. And somebody responded and was like, y'all don't block people. Women do not block people for this reason. So they can get that ego stroke. Like, oh, you texted me and I'm not responding. And I'm not one of those girls. Like, you see, we're on two different ends of the spectrum.
I don't feel like it's an ego stroke.
But ego stroke is a strong word.
I would say I'm more so curious. So, yeah, we're not speaking, right? We're not speaking. We've already established that speaking is not happening, right? And then you contact me. If I blocked you, I wouldn't know what you had to say. But now that you blocked me, so now say we're not talking, we haven't spoken months, and you randomly text me. We know we're not supposed to be speaking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm curious as to what you would have said if we were speaking.
You see?
And you're saying hello. And now it's like, oh, okay.
And that's what the guy was saying. He's like,
sometimes I might answer back. Who knows?
That's the thing. That's what the guy, listen.
It's not really an ego stroke. It's more so curiosity.
That's what I said. Ego stroke was a little strong.
Accessibility.
Strong, but I'm just saying, for me, I really don't care what you have to say to me. I really, like I said, I don't want you to talk to me.
But if you really didn't care, then you would block them everywhere. That's how I feel. I feel like it's just if you really and truly you want to see that they are going above and beyond to contact you.
That might be it. Just so
let's see how hard you gonna fight.
Not even see how hard you gonna fight. More so okay, I see you're contacting me. I have the choice to respond or not respond. And you see, I'm not gonna turn my red messages on.
That's what I'm saying. There's a level of curiosity that you want to explore. It's you don't.
I mean, you know,
not level to where you would fuck with them again or really engage them.
It's just a matter of sometimes I just I guess You know what? That might be the ego stroke for me. If it's not an ego stroke, but I don't know what the word is. Like whatever that word is.
Okay.
For me, would probably be like, wow, you're desperate. Like, you really want to talk to me?
Okay, I see you.
I see you. Damn, that's how much I meant. Honestly, if you didn't contact me though, I wouldn't be mad. Like, yeah, I wouldn't be mad. But
because I've never had that feeling where like a nigga has to email me. I've never gotten that.
That's the best feeling in the world. You have to email me, bitch.
Like,
I love
got that far.
I've definitely. That's how you know. That's how you know you got the reins when a nigga email you.
Yeah, I feel I've only blocked somebody for real one time. And this was back in the day when you really had to like call the phone company and
yo,
be like,
you was serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the nigga calls my phone like, you really gonna block me? That's crazy. I was like, I unblocked him though. And then I realized I had to go through all of that for what?
I block niggas' moms and everything. Like I have a history of blocking people's moms. Like don't fucking contact me for your fucking son. Like
fuck you
don't
and your
contact me for your son. Oh, okay. So before we get into the episode, I wanted to do another party review. So the last party I went to was actually on Friday. I went to go see Uncle Waffles again. Very, very, very pleased with the experience. I'm not gonna lie, seamless. I mean, present your ID, you get in. You present your ticket, you get in. You get this wristband, right? And with the wristband, you hook your card up to it, and then anytime you go to the bar, you just tap it. Like anything you want to buy, you just tap it with your wristband. That was wonderful. I mean, it made the bar easy breezy, 1, 2, 3 easy. I'm not gonna lie, it made the bar so easy. Like,
but you don't think that's scary? What if you lose your bracelet?
No, the bracelet is like a it's like, you know, one of those the ones that they tape on, like the little, but this one was like really heavy duty. Like it's very,
because you know they have the ones that you slide.
No, not that one.
Okay.
This one is like, you know, the ones, it's kind of like this.
Yeah.
Like and it's very thick. So like if you take it off, you really try to take that shit off. Like
okay.
And it says it's void if you take it off. Like, so if you take it off, it's void. So them drinks was expensive. $22 a fucking drink. They had no Don Julio Reposado, which made me very upset because I'm just like, you got all these fucking Bacardis and not no Don Julio Reposado. Like, what's going on, yo?
I mean, I like tequila, and as long as it's not bottom shelf tequila, I could rock out.
I rocked out with some Casamigos.
I'd rather drink dark. That's how real it is. I really hate Casamigos.
I'm not gonna lie, my head was pounding the next day though.
Yo, that shit is something's in there, and it's not right. We should not be
I had mad Don Julio last night. Mad.
And you woke up fine.
I woke up fine, no headache, no hangover. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie though. I had a big ass plate of food. Had none of the shit I brought home, but I had a big ass plate of food. I busted down. I had some oxtails and I had some extra oxtail gravy on the side. So I poured it on top of my fucking mac and cheese. Oh my God, bro. That shit was good. I had some spring rolls. It was too good.
You know what's crazy?
And then I guzzled down a glass of Pedialyte and I woke up feeling good.
It's crazy because I really don't like oxtail. But the gravy be mad good.
Okay.
Gravy be mad good.
Well, also too, because we got this since we're talking about this. Keep going.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, back to your party.
Back to the party review.
We're gonna talk about oxtails again.
Before we talk about oxtails again. So, the first set was great. The second set was good. Uncle Waffle came on, and she was good. Okay, this is something that I went with one of my good friends, Chris. He came on one of our episodes before.
Did you like the experience better the first time you went or the second time?
Honestly, the first time I went, it was a way smaller show, way smaller venue. And I feel like,
was it more intimate?
It was more intimate. But I do feel like, let me think. I feel like this one, was more of a show than it was an actual party. That one was more of a party because it was in a smaller venue and mostly everybody there was there to party. Like it was because Uncle Waffle that a whole year ago. So
Mhm.
she has developed into a way bigger like artist now or DJ. So she
Mhm.
had a smaller venue back then. It was cool. Like I enjoyed both shows. But this one I feel like the people who were doing sets, their sets were more like a party. Like the music was like really good, but her set was more of like a stage show. She performed, she did a really good job, and it was so crazy because yesterday I was looking at my videos because
I think she's so cute.
she is very cute. I was looking at my videos or whatever. I'm looking back and I'm looking at my videos and I'm like, wait, hold up, that's fucking Chioma. I'm like, so
She was dancing.
she was dancing
Girl,
on stage.
talk about it.
So a shout out to my girl Chioma. Her name is Beautiful Chi on Instagram.
I love that for her.
Yeah, I was I danced with her in college, like we're really good friends or whatever. And I was just like, wait, I'm looking at the video. I'm like, wait, is this fucking Chioma? And I'm like, I zoom in, I'm like, yo, this is fucking Chioma. So I sent a text to her and I'm like, girl, why the fuck? I'm looking at my videos and I noticed that's you. And she was like, yo, we were in the same building and I didn't even know. I was like, I was like, damn, girl. I was like, and I actually invited her on. But she left yesterday. I was pissed. I was like, yo, next time you in town, like, we got to sit down with you. Like,
Definitely.
So I was just like, and I saw it was.
No, that's like when you see somebody start from the beginning and then you
Yes.
see them like really like, oh, damn. Like I know a few
Yes.
people that have like danced for like artists and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yo, I remember y'all making videos in your house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Or like, you was trying to make it through. And then like I see people really making it. And it's like, wow, I really love that for y'all.
It's crazy because I remember when she tried out for like Essence. I remember like everybody was like, yo, she's fucking good. Like she's been good for a long time. Chioma has been very good at dancing for a long time. And she's very versatile. So I was very excited to see her. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm really happy for her growth. Like she's really been doing a good job. Like and then she's been breaking off into the music market. So I've been seeing her grow like since she was like sophomore. I was a sophomore. She was a freshman in college. Her daughter, like I know her. Like
I know she had to get big.
Yo, oh my God, Annalise is so big. Yo, it's so crazy. Like,
but yeah, I love that for her though.
Yeah. So I was very excited to see my
girl.
Yes. But talking about what were we talking about?
You talking about the party you done or?
Oh, but overall, the party was great. Would I go see Uncle Waffles again over and over and over again? I want to see other like Piano. I really want to go to South Africa and go to an Uncle Piano concert. Like I know that shit would be different. But overall, the experience was really, really good. Like I thought, like it was easy breezy. 1, 2, 3. Like the transactions were good. Prices were not that great. But overall, like
how much was it?
The tickets were $64, which wasn't bad for me. But that drink prices, like I got like 4 or 5 drinks. That shit adds up. Talking about $150 of fucking drinks, like.
Right, could have bought you a bottle.
Yeah. And I had already had some Don Julio in the car, so I'm like, I paid $30 for this fucking bottle,
and then another bottle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, your bottle yesterday, that shit just
disappeared.
Who took it?
It was full. Wasn't it full when you got there? I put that shit down on the floor and it was empty after that.
Let me tell y'all something because now
and it was a gallon of Don Julio.
Let me tell you what I'm starting to notice here. Okay, this is bringing me back to college days when people loved to smoke but never had no fucking weed. You know what I'm saying? This is bringing me back to that. So I just want to make an announcement, okay? If you have a selective taste on what you like to drink,
buy it.
I advise you to buy it. Because we're too old now at this point for you to have Don Julio taste buds with wine money. Why the fuck are you bringing wine in here if you only drinking Don Julio? And it's crazy because there was somebody yesterday that bought wine because they were like, I'm not really trying to drink too heavy, da-da-da-da. So I was feeling her for that. Like, all right, do your thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was it be for me because let me tell you, I had another experience, right? So let me tell you, I went to this party 2 weeks ago.
Granted, the house that we were at, liquor is not a problem. You understand?
No.
But I was just so shocked that the fucking, it was like 20 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Like, where did this bottle just dissipate? Like, and it was doing good the whole fucking night. I had that bottle.
But it's only so much the person whose party it is can do. Like,
No. I'm not even
yeah,
ever.
like, I mean, if she had liquor, I'm pretty sure that shit was done. Like, cause niggas like to drink. Let's be real here. But yeah, like I had went to this party, right? They had I got there I guess a little later, and all they had was Henny.
Mm-hmm.
They had Henny, and everybody was drinking Henny, and I'm like, fuck that. I had some. I think I had like a gallon of Espolon.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm like, I went to the liquor warehouse. So I was like, this is gonna hold me down for the rest of the night because we're going to a BYOB party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't drive because what I would have really did was make my couple drinks and put that shit back in the car. Like,
hello.
You feel me? But niggas had one bottle of Henny and it was like maybe like 15 people, right? And they was drinking the Henny. Once I pulled out the tequila, I saw eyes. So I was trying to cuff it. Okay.
No, just to spin.
Yo, bro. I went to the bathroom. I came back. The bottle was gone. I'm not even saying like people drink it. Like the bottle disappeared. Like someone stole it. Just saying.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like
it was gone.
I'm still kind of stuck on that fucking gallon of.
So what I'm saying is that I'm noticing a trend here. And I'm not saying I'm here to cuff shit because like, when you bring something to some place, whatever, like you supposed to like leave it there. So I was tired. I drove yesterday.
Damn. It's crazy.
I really had to have a pep talk with myself and drink many cups of water. For a good 20 minutes, I stayed to myself because I'm like, bro, I need to bring it down because like, I'm ready to take a nap before I get back in the house. I mean, before I take this drive.
But overall, the party we went to last night, we went to my cousin, we're going to call it Arlington Suites. Her boyfriend, his birthday is coming up on Thursday. Happy birthday, Ferg. They throw great house parties. I can't even lie. They throw great house parties. And that party was a 10 out of 10. Not gonna lie, I had a fucking vibe.
What I will say is that they fed the guests. I love that. We're at the point now where we can't drink without eating. So when I see people have food at events, I'm like, thank you. I truly appreciate you.
At least finger foods. Come on.
Nigga, hell no. This wasn't even no finger food. We talking about curry gold, fried fish, rice. Like, please. Like yesterday, you was eating good.
You definitely was eating good. So, okay, since we were talking about food.
No, wait, I'm sorry. One more thing, y'all. I went to the 50 Cent concert.
Ooh, how was that?
It was lit.
I'm glad you had a good time.
It was lit. He was doing that the whole time, girl.
Of course, that's his move.
That is his move. Let me tell you, but Busta low-key stole the show. Busta low-key stole the show.
Stealing shows.
He's so good. Like, I would go see him by himself. Like, he was too good. Like, but yeah, I had missed him in New York, but I decided like I'm not fucking around. Not fucking around. But yeah, so anyway, let's jump into the episode. I know we've just been chatting, but let's jump into the topic.
This section right now is called What's the Word? And you were talking about the gentrification of oxtails.
And this is how I feel because I hate when there's a food that people eat, but we are taking it to the next level and just doing too much. Like, why are we making mozzarella sticks with oxtail in it? Is that what we're now paying $25 a pound for? $30 a pound for you to throw it in a fucking mozzarella stick? Are we dead serious? Like, I saw what they did with salmon. Salmon was universal. Everybody was eating salmon. All right? Everybody was eating salmon. But the oxtail is crazy because, first of all, it's not seen as like a, I don't know, like a veal or a lamb chop. You know what I'm saying? It's not seen in that realm. So for y'all to now try to make it on that type of level is crazy. Like, I can't even go to the spot and get, you feel me, oxtail for a decent price. Y'all niggas just charging $25 for a large plate of oxtail. $30 for a large plate of oxtail.
They OD.
At a takeout restaurant. What are we talking about? What are we
They
doing?
OD.
It's worth it, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
They definitely be ODing.
They be wilding now. Like, and then the recipes y'all making are fucking doo-doo and trash. Like, trash. That shit looks disgusting. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Put that shit in a brown stew. That's all it needs to be in is a brown stew. You know what I'm saying?
Me? I don't eat
She don't
oxtails,
like
so I
oxtails.
can't
She
really,
don't feel
I
the
can't.
same.
I don't. I'm glad they not doing that with curry goat. I'll be pissed.
This next. Watch.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't say that, please. I'll be sad. I'm not really a big fan of oxtail, so I can't really say much about it.
What is it about it that you don't like?
Okay, so you know what? Okay.
You like beef, it's the same thing.
It's beef tail.
Yeah.
Basically what it is the texture of like that film between I don't know what that is.
It's fat.
Yeah, that layer of fat between the bone and the muscle. I don't like that. I don't like my meats to taste fatty. So like when I taste it, I'll want to pull the meat off of that layer and that membrane. Let me say that. That membrane. And for me, I feel like that defeats the point of eating the meat because I'm spitting out most of the meat. Like, so it's just a texture. The taste of the meat is fine. I just don't like that membrane that is.
I don't eat none of that. So I don't know. That shit is just good. It's juicy. I had some last night. That shit was so good.
I'm not a big fan of that. But okay, moving
more for us.
More for you. More for you. More for you. You're right about that. Let's get into Meg Thee Stallion and Beyonce in Houston this weekend. I heard it was very, very good.
I feel like Meg has been experiencing so much hate, and I know we talked about this like on the last episode about the hate train that people are on for her. And like I said before, I was disgusted. And seeing like a lot of females say it is just nasty. Like, okay, yes, she lied about fucking him. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might have been drunk or whatever the case may be is. But the reality is, like, she was shot. Like, let's keep it, like, let's stick to the facts here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even. The thing is that like I don't really know what the real issue is. I just know that like
no, people are just like people I've never even knew were Tory fans going to fuck hard. Like, so I just was like, okay, but I think this was a good.
Still talking about that.
I think this is a good stepping stone for her to get back into what she does best is music. You know,
absolutely. Honestly, like. That's a great look. Somebody was saying that like she got a Grammy with Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
She went on tour with she went and did this tour with Beyonce and she did something else with Beyonce. She's fucking winning. She's definitely winning. Like she's definitely winning. Like I'm honestly happy for her. She's from fucking Houston. It was definitely necessary for her to miss that global citizens thing and go to Houston. Come on, it's a fucking opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, she missed something to go?
Yes, she was supposed to headline the Global Citizens festival or concert or something like that in Central Park. And basically Beyonce asked her to be on the tour.
Yeah,
and she pulled out. She pulled out and why not? Why not? Well, that was what was said. I'm not deeming that as facts. But why not? Shit, I'll be in Houston.
Let me tell you something.
Anybody
could truly understand why you would give up something to go see Beyonce. I'm just saying, this worth
why
it.
you would give up something?
I mean, not see
to be
there.
To perform with Beyonce on her tour. Like that is.
She don't ask people to just come on her tour.
Come on.
And by the way, sidebar. Destiny's Child performed last night too. All I'm gonna say is it's feeling very Destiny's Child tour coming up, and I told y'all
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, look, we're going. I don't care what happens.
I will shave the hair off my head and sell it, my nigga. I need to see Destiny's Child. I need to see it, my nigga. I need to. Yeah,
I do. Yeah, hey, Maya, what you do?
But yeah, so I love that for Meg, and hopefully it's just up from here, and people still gonna hate, but it is what it is. But also what I did want to talk about was them talking about like Remy Ma cheating. And I'm not saying she is she's not, because that's not that has nothing to do with me. But I find it so crazy how people are going so hard, and it's like niggas do shit like this every day.
Time.
Like you see them with good females and they shit on them because they're like, Pap is such a great man. And granted,
he's a wonderful man.
Wonderful, because there are not many men that are gonna hold you down in jail. That's reality. You could go speak to any women's facility where, you know, they're locked up and doing time and stuff like that, and you will hear numerous unlimited stories of women saying that either they went to jail for their man and they never came, or you know, they've been with their man for this amount of time and their man never came to see them. You're gonna hear unlimited stories. So yes, he is a monolith, but shit happens.
First of all, this is why I don't understand. Oh, and then you have bitches too, like, oh, why is she not speaking on it? Because it's none of our fucking business.
That is correct. That is
she
correct.
Don't have
That's
to say nothing to
you.
You see, that's the thing I have a problem with now. It's like people think because they are like public figures, they are entitled to their life. You are not. You are not. They are human beings and they deserve privacy just like we do. Honestly, just because they are public figures and you guys help fund their life, that doesn't mean you are entitled to their business. Like, you're not. But honestly, like, niggas cheat on bitches every day. Every day. Niggas go to jail.
Get over it.
Niggas go to jail, have side bitches in jail, come out, still have the side bitches on you, have a baby on you, do all kind of crazy shit to you. So guess what? If it happens to him, I'm sorry it happened to him, but niggas do it every fucking day.
Oh, no, sorry it happened to him. Yeah, so I'm not saying that she did or she didn't, but I just don't like that. We're talking about more so the narrative and not the actual.
Like, come on, like, listen, mind your fucking business, like. Everything don't.
And they like, oh, she trying to hide. She doing this. So I love that she not saying nothing. Mind your fucking business.
Let them cry themselves to sleep, Remy.
And I mean, because her face is just straight. She not really.
She don't give a fuck.
She not giving no emotion. Just like, whatevs. I'm just here, like. And I love that. I love that. I remember when we went to the club to see Remy when she first came out.
We went to go see Remy and Cardi. That was a
good night. That was a good night.
That was an iconic night. I was very excited about that.
Damn, we really did.
Yes, we did. So since we're on celebrities, y'all are very mean. You know why y'all very mean? Because why would y'all say that Moneybagg Yo looks like a fucking video vixen? Like,
yo, first of all,
I'm so over it. Like, I'm so over y'all. Like, y'all be saying some mean ass shit, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, why the man can't enjoy his fucking video? Like, it's his song. Why he can't dance to his songs and shit?
No. So all right. So Sexy Red, and I forgot who the girl is, but they got the song called like Bing Bong, and basically, he was in the video, and niggas was literally calling him a fucking video vixen. And all I'm thinking to myself is like, this man can't make a cameo, an appearance. Like, we don't do that. They don't do that no more. Like, what the hell is happening? Like, I remember in videos where somebody, look, the camera will come by and somebody be like this.
Yeah, like
they was just
I remember when there used to be videos with mad celebrities in it. Like,
you be like, ooh, look at this. Yeah. Ooh,
remember, you know who video was like that? Was it Jay-Z's? It's not girls. It's with Pharrell.
Change Clothes?
Yes. And mad people was in that fucking video.
Naomi was in the video.
Mad people was in that fucking video.
Come on. I forgot what video that is where they got Kobe in it too.
Yeah, like,
he did the little head nod shit. Like, yeah, that's what they do.
I'm trying. Celebrities hang out with other celebrities. They want to be in videos too. Like, y'all put.
And then it's also like all like celebrities are friends with one another. So that's like, I have a video and I'm an artist, and you know what I'm saying. I tell Danny like, yo, pull up to the video shoot real quick. Like, oh, I'm in town. I could stop by for 30 minutes or so.
Pulling up every time. Like,
you get what I'm trying to say? So,
all right, girl, I'm coming to town. Like, the fuck, like, what y'all talking about? Like, y'all be sounding ridiculous, but this is what's ridiculous to me. Why are y'all big grown bitches on fucking Joseline's Cabaret calling her Mama J? Y'all are grown. Come on, y'all. She's not your mom, and she's disrespecting the fuck out of y'all.
They pimp.
She's fucking disrespecting y'all. I'm sorry. She be mean to y'all motherfuckers, and y'all just be sitting there taking it. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to strip that bad.
I feel that.
Like
Yeah.
she be really disrespecting y'all, like OD, and y'all really sit there
But I
and
think
let her.
it's more so of like self-esteem and also wanting to be on a public platform. I think a lot of times in this day and age, a lot of people sacrifice their dignity and morals
Mhm.
in order to get a moment of fame.
Mhm.
And I'll be damned if a bitch and her man is trying to jump me just so I could be on TV.
Come
That's
on.
dead.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's dead. That's
sorry.
not happening.
I'm not doing it. I don't think this is a nice thing for the show. How you, the way you talk to the women is disgusting.
I mean, it's low key the same way, or even worse than what Stevie J used to talk to her.
And every time I see it, I be like, yo, this is not about women empowerment. I understand, you want, but you don't.
And I
have
remember those final moments of them together, and she used to really be crying about like how he was treating, like, Stevie, why you do this to me?
Stevie, why you do this to me?
Stevie.
Stevie. No, but honestly, it's just, I have to say it. It's not okay. Y'all be fucking wilding on each other and then expecting, especially, and the same thing with I seen there's been a bit of improvement on baddies, but it's just y'all still be talking to each other fucking crazy.
I think we need to end all these shows.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Now that's TV. Yo,
all of them.
They got the best fights ever. Oh my God.
I like semi-mature reality TV.
Nah, them shit
Housewives, you know, Married to Medicine, kind of like that kind of vibe, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. I like the ratchetness.
A lot of people do.
I just like the fighting though. I don't really like the back and forth. I want to see y'all fight. If you're gonna talk to me crazy, just get it thumping. Keep it moving.
And you know what's so crazy? You was never really into reality TV like that.
No, I wasn't. I'm not into reality TV.
Me and my other homegirl, we used to be waiting, oh, Monday this is happening. Yeah, we used to be feeling. She used to be like, yeah,
I'm gonna watch a cartoon.
I
really am not into reality TV like that. I just like watching the fight videos because I'm like, you know what? Is this scripted? That over there is not scripted. Them bitches be getting it rocking.
I like fight videos, but I'm more of I like fight videos from Facebook or something.
That's what I'm saying. This one, okay, there's an Instagram call. Now that's TV fights. It's only the fights. And I just be going through them and y'all gotta go find that page.
You know what I don't like though? What I don't like watching is
I hate men fighting though.
Those smacking videos. Smack DVD was never a vibe for me.
Never.
These niggas is taking powder, rupturing niggas' eardrums for a slap. Are we serious right now?
Honestly, I'm not into that kind of intense.
My ear is ringing just thinking about them niggas getting slapped up.
I hate watching men fight though. I hate only girls.
Mm-hmm. It depends on the type of fight with a man.
Yeah.
If they just flinging each other around, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Or somebody gets slapped and they just staring. Yeah. It's oh, all right, cool.
But I draw the line when I see bitches really getting knotted up. When I see them really getting boom, 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 no hands getting thrown back. Ooh! That for me be all right, this is a little intense. Mm-hmm. But then the ones where they both be punching each other, I'd be like, yo, they're getting it fucking rocking.
That is true.
But yes, that is my guilty pleasure, fight videos.
I do like a good fight video. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel say you get your hair done and you get your hair done and you midway, not even midway through, you don't really see it, it doesn't look bad, but by the time you're done you realize I don't like this. Do you feel like you would pay for a service that you didn't like? Whether it be hair, nails, I'm just using hair.
It depends on the severity of the not like. You understand? Because midway through, I'm going to start correcting you. If I start seeing it, if I get my nails done at a nail salon that I don't like, which I haven't been going to a nail salon, I've been going to somebody, a specific person, and I have to correct her on nothing. When I had to correct people at the nail salon, when they're applying the acrylic, that's when I start deciding if I'm gonna start correcting them.
Right.
Because once it gets past a certain point, Like, if I see you falling off too much, can you stop falling off so much? I need some kind of, like, I'll start micromanaging them just so they know I'm realizing that you're not going to give me a service that I want.
Mhm.
So I'm going to damage control because I am going to pay you. Regardless, I'm going to pay you for the service, but you're going to fix it at least somewhat to the liking that I'm going to give it to you.
I like, yeah.
With my hair, I'm very strategic with who I go to. So I don't really just go to anybody. I haven't had that issue where I got my hair done and I did not like it absolutely. Because I always can fix my hair, like, in a way that, like,
right. I've never gotten a style where, I'm not saying permanent, but like a fixed style, like a sew-in that I didn't like. Oh, matter of fact, I did one time. One time I had a side part and she didn't leave out enough hair. I just felt like it was just like, But it wasn't, it wasn't, I didn't hate her for it, but I was just like, damn, like, okay.
yeah.
But like, or a ponytail or something, never got it. And I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna be honest, my worst experiences are with silk presses. That's it. Like, those are my worst experiences, and I can always go home and do what needs to be done.
It all depends, though, for me. Like, I feel like if you get a service that is absolutely not what you want, you don't have to pay for it. But if they tell you that they want to take out the weave, let them.
Yeah.
Let them.
I like.
If they want you to take the nails off, let them. Let them.
Now, I have had people take the nails off, and the nails still be ugly. What the fuck are we doing? Yo,
no, I'm saying take it off. Take them off, and I'm gonna leave. Like, I'm not gonna let you try again.
Yo, so one time I forgot what finger. I think it was my index finger. I'm getting it done, and the acrylic is leaning down. Like, and so I'm like, yo, I'm like, look at this nail. Like, look at it. It's like leaning down. She's like, oh, it's your finger crooked. I'm like, bitch.
Y'all do like this.
I'm like, bitch. I'm like, I could have a crooked finger, but bitch, this ain't it. This ain't the one that's crooked. So if you want to really be technical, because like my middle finger's dead crooked. Like, so it's just like,
this ain't the finger.
This ain't even a fucked up finger. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about right now? So I'm like, bro, this is crooked. This one is not. So like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, I feel, no, for real. Like, my middle finger is like, I had a fight or something and it just never got back straight. But
it's crazy because it's my thumb. Every single time I was going to this nail salon.
I to know none of us are perfect.
We're not
always something fucked up. Like,
no, I'm not gonna lie. So this finger is not crooked, but every single time I go to this guy, he always file my nail and it crooked. Every single time I used to be like, sir, can you fix the nail, please? Like, I always have to tell him, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, is my nail really crooked? And I'm looking at it right now.
They will have you convinced, and we're not. You're not trying to convince me, baby.
But the thing is that, like, even if your nail is crooked, even if your finger is crooked, the nail itself should not be crooked. Your finger is crooked, not the fucking nail.
Right.
So
yeah, I just feel like
if you don't want the services, don't pay for them.
I will say I'm more vocal when it comes to my nails because I don't know. I'm just more vocal. And especially like the last time I had got my nails done, because I haven't got my nails done in a minute because I had something going on. But basically, like the last time I got it done, first of all, the style was too fucking popping. Like that shit was too fire. But anyway, it was like $100, right? And I was like, y'all gonna get this shit together. So I saw her starting it up. But I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, this is not how it looks. This is not how it's supposed to look. She's like, but no, it looks like that. No, let me just finish. No, we're not going to finish anything. You're going to stop what we're doing right here. And I'm not talking to them like how I'm like saying it, but I'm trying to be nice. Like, I'm just like, I'm like, no, I think we should just stop because I just don't like it. Maybe somebody else could do it. Like, because I'm just not feeling it. You said you could do the style and you can't. And that's okay. That's so okay. But somebody else got to do it. Somebody in this motherfucker gonna do it because the price y'all quoted me is not the quality of work that I'm getting. So it's either y'all getting less money or somebody's gonna have to do it right. So I had to wait maybe 10 minutes for this guy to do it. And when I tell you he killed it. he killed it. Like, you got to know what you want. And if you're paying for something, you should be happy. Moral of the story is, I don't think you should pay for a service that you don't like, but you should also be reasonable. I think both parties should be reasonable. You as the person getting the service and the person who's giving the service. Like, if you know this person is not, like, I'm not somebody who's like just bitching about shit. Like, so if I don't like something, I truly just don't like it. Like, it's just really wrong. Like, and you know, like, I'm okay with, all right, you did a French tip and one line is a little bit more, you know, longer than the other. I could deal with that. But like, to be completely unsatisfied is crazy. Same thing with my hair. Like, why am I getting a silk press and these roots ain't silky? Like, I know these roots might be from the motherland, but like, come on, let's get it together.
Yeah, that's how. But you know, one thing that I don't play about, my toes. You better not fuck up my big toe. If you fuck up my big toe, we're gonna have a problem.
I hate when they like, I tell you to make it like square and you're trying to round off the sides.
I didn't
Bitch,
actually
what are we
fucking do
doing?
that.
What are
Please.
we doing? I didn't ask for that.
And then it's like it's giving kind of like square, soft square.
Yeah,
like,
no. I need a hard square.
I need the hard straight. You see that? I need it like that. I don't need it like this.
And right. And I don't need excuses. Just make it happen. The thing that kills me is like, I know I could do this shit myself. So if I'm home and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be very honest. I shape my big toe before I go to the nail salon. I'm so tired. I don't have the energy to not like it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have the energy.
So you know what's crazy? Last time I got my toes done,
and they'd be like, "Oh, just file." I'm like, "Yeah, a little bit, but not too much."
This lady, she was going a little rough on my toe and she broke the toenail. And I looked at her and I was like,
the clothes.
I looked at her and she was like, and then she was fixing my other toenail because that toenail completely broken. It's still recovering. So, you know, I got a little acrylic on there holding it down because that shit was fucked up. And it's almost grown in now. So,
Okay.
So she, like, you know, she's filling in that toenail and I'm like, can you get it to like, can you get this toenail that you broke to look similar to that one? Homegirl didn't even question me. She just put a little bit of acrylic on it and fixed it. I said, you know, I fucking like you.
Yeah, we're not even going back and forth. I love this.
You know, you already fucked it up, so it's cool. Like you took initiative to fix your fuck up because you broke my goddamn.
When you hit them with the, you hit them with the. They be like, damn, I know I fucked up. Like, I don't need, because deep inside, I want to get crazy, but I know this is not
going to help.
It's not, nothing, that's a fact. It's not going to help.
Let me tell you, when you're an asshole to people, it helps none.
That's true.
You know what helps?
Try to stay calm.
When you are calm and you are polite. When you take your time and you're nice to them. You don't be stink. Listen, they throwing a little extra love there. When you're an asshole to them, oh, absolutely, they're not gonna make any accommodations for you. They're not gonna help you. Like, for instance, my hairdresser, she fucking takes forever to do my bald ass head, but she always has a lot of clients. So,
but it's quality work though.
It's quality work,
it's like work.
And I take my time. So she'd be like, "I hope you're not mad at me." I'm not mad, but I would like to get out of here.
You know what you could do? Like, look, I gotta be somewhere by this time. You think I can get out of here by this time?
No, she'll ask me and I'll try. She does try. Try. But
that's nice though. Back in the day, they didn't care about what you had to do, where you had to go, or who you was going to see. Like,
the only thing is because I'm a person that moves like systems, how I would organize it would be a little bit different. Like if I have somebody who has short hair, I would wash them. If I have a color, so I would wash them. I would condition them. I would put the color in, move on to my next client, wait for that color to be done. Okay, when that client, I'm going to do something that's short enough that when this client under the dryer, yeah, I
think it's the organization.
Yes. And I've seen the flow of things, but I think also like when you're working, you want to socialize. And sometimes you're not really socializing a lot. But when you start to socialize, that slows you down a whole lot. Like
that's
the talking, the laughing, the kiki, all of that slows you down, which I'm not opposed to. So overall, like she's really good at just be like, yo, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be in here until 9 o'clock. Like I want to get out. Like,
yeah, I feel that.
But overall, like, yeah, stop paying for services that y'all don't want.
Yeah, I I wouldn't pay for the service. And then if I said something and you just was acting funny or whatever the case may be, because let's not forget that girl who got beat up, who came to the nail artist got beat up by the client for coming out. No, she came like 5 hours later, something like that.
She
beat her ass.
I think she canceled on her. And I think
she was already late and then canceled on her. It was it was extreme. Yeah. Whatever the situation was, it was extreme. And then the girl finally popped up, I guess, to her suite or whatever the case may be.
She waited for her and beat her.
I'm
not gonna lie, that's severe though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be pissed off, but fighting them, that's a bit much. Like,
let me say something to you. Say, for example,
I would be very angry. I'm not gonna lie, but
say you had a party. Say your party last year. You put all of that energy, all of that work into it, and you had a nail appointment for 10 a.m. that day. And the lady was like, "Oh my God, we gotta push this back to 12." And that is already an inconvenience to you, right? Mm-hmm. And then she says, "Sorry, I just can't make it." The party starts at 7. And I will be there at 8. Because in the midst of that, I'm going to beat this bitch's ass. That's how she felt, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put all this work and energy, and then you going to disrespect me and disrespect my time?
Oh, you know what's crazy about that is, like, I feel like I am a person that would just be fucking tight. Because I just feel like
I would just be tight. I'm not saying
I wouldn't beat her ass. I'm sorry.
But I don't feel like she was wrong for getting her ass.
I would curse her out. I'll be like, you whack bitch. Like, I will fucking curse her out. I will probably even take it a step further and maybe possibly vent onto my story. But to actually beat her ass, no. I might see her and be like, yo, you get on my fucking nerve, you whack ass bitch. Like, I'm not going to fight you though. I don't know.
I don't know if it's the Taurus in me, but sometimes
I understand the level of rage though.
I get. I'm not even gonna hold you. There are moments where I'm like,
I get the level
down, like, because I'm super calm about shit. So like when I get to that point, it's like, oh, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like,
the level of rage, I get it though. I get the level of rage.
You know how enraged I would be? First of all, you telling me you rescheduling? I ain't gonna lie, I would have already made a new plan.
This is what I'm saying. That's my thing. Like, I don't have time.
And I want my deposit back.
I'm the type of person that
full.
Oh, I'm calling the bank. I'm calling the bank every time.
No, I want you to give it back to me. I want you to be a stand-up person and a professional and give me back my money.
I'm saying if she doesn't,
this had nothing to do with me.
I will request it back, but if you don't give it back, I'm calling the fucking bank. The thing is that
I might pull up.
I'm not gonna lie. I might be very angry, but pulling up, I don't know what it is in me these days. I think God blessed me with a level of calmness now that
sometimes I surprise myself.
I'll be surprised.
Then moments like that happen, and I would just be like,
you know what the fuck? Whatever. Like,
fuck it.
Like, I feel like I would be tight.
Mm-hmm.
I might drop a tear because when I get angry, I be wanting to cry.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, like, I would just be like, this fucking bitch, and I would just find another plan. Like, I don't have time to be mad about that for so long. Like, I can't be too mad too long because it's just like, if I'm mad, like, it'll ruin my whole day. That shit like that be ruining your day. Like, shit like that will ruin your day if you sit on that shit.
I don't know, because I just like the last time I had got like a gel manicure, I wanted it to get soaked off, and nobody was paying me no mind. It was to the point where I had to, like, the lady passed me to file my own fucking nails off, and then wanted to charge me. Wouldn't have the nerve to want to charge me. I'm like, bitch, I did all the work. What the fuck, like. And I really wanted to take the acetone and not toss it in her face or nothing, but like toss it on her desk. Like, just one of those, like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm walking out, I wanted to knock all the nail polish off of the racks. Yeah, pick this shit up, bitch.
So she tried to charge you?
Yes.
And did you pay?
No.
Okay. Because I would have walked out of there.
I said, bro, what? I said, I did all the work. All y'all did was supply me with acetone. I could go buy y'all some of that. That's $3. What the fuck? And y'all probably get a wholesale. Yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. But what I'm saying to you is that Yeah.
I'm floored. Like, they just had you stick your hand in the thing, and then you filed it off yourself?
Yeah. Sat there for an hour while they were getting soaked off. I was taking the thing in between and doing the thing. I did it myself. I said, get me a desk in here, because clearly I'm a fucking worker. I'm a fucking employee. So this is a part-time job at this point.
Yo.
Yeah, like, I couldn't believe it. So, like, yeah, I was, when I tell you full rage, like, there was definitely steam coming out of my ears, like, for sure. And I had to show real restraint. And that's what I'm saying to you. It's just like, sometimes you don't always have that.
I be having to show restraint, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's not hard. That's
Thinking
not
about it right
easy.
now makes me want to go
It's
back
not
to that
easy.
nail salon.
Restraint is really a great attribute to have, because honestly,
I'm thinking of all the things I could have did to that bitch. I could have really dragged her.
I'm telling you, restraint. Let me tell you. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something that my cousins and friends have been telling me, that I need to start a fucking work series, like a series about shit that happens at work. And I'm not going to, but I want to talk about this specific situation, because the restraint I had.
We about to start doing confessionals at my job, but go ahead.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah. We like, we about to get a green screen and really do confessionals with my Black coworkers, though.
Yes. Oh my God, that would be so. I can't wait for you to do that. Anyway, so
no, dead serious.
You know what? I just had a eureka moment. We'll talk about it. But so one day I'm at work. There's this older lady who works at my job. Don't know what I did to this bitch, but apparently I must have rubbed her wrong. Don't know. Like, in my field, there is something that I need, like a printer. It's a certain type of printer. Everybody has a printer at their station. I don't know what it is about older coworkers. They absolutely love to say that something is theirs when you don't fucking pay for it. You get paid to be there. So wherever you gotta sit, you sit there. I understand you're comfortable sitting in this spot, but if you're not using that spot right now and somebody needs it, make it available. They can sit there. You're not using it. So, me being a person that I am, I don't really care where I sit. As long as all my shit is there, all I need to do my job, I'm going to do my job wherever I'm at. So I'm sitting there. Young lady comes in, older lady, not young lady, older lady comes in, and she sits next to me. Cool. I step up for 2 seconds. I'm actively working. I've been working for a couple of hours now. I'm actively working. I have stuff in my printer. I have actual stuff that I printed that I'm going to take out and use. I go to the bathroom. I come back. I see my printer loading, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The person turns to me and says, I took my printer back. What? I took my printer. The printer that I'm fucking using? I didn't even, this is my reaction to y'all. But to me, what I did was I immediately got up. I said, you know what? Fuck that. I don't got time for this shit. Go to the manager. So-and-so, what you call, took my printer. My supervisor gets up. She comes and she's like tearing her up. Not nothing bad, but like, yo, why would you take her printer? Like, these are not yours. Like, these are not what, like, you don't just do that. That's so immature for you to just take something that somebody's actively using. That's the equivalent of you sitting in class, right? Somebody sitting, you have a seat. You know how we used to love our seats when we was in school. Mm-hmm. They're not assigned, but you sit there every day. Cool, I get it. Somebody comes and sits next to you at a desk that they usually don't sit at, but you're still sitting in your seat. They come over to your desk and take your fucking pencils and pencil cases, your pencil case. In high school, you did that, and then you say, "Oh, I took your pencils." You're gonna get in a fight. They're going to fight you. I'm not gonna
lie, my first fight was because of some shit like that.
You're gonna get into a fight. So for me, like, I felt like, yo, who the fuck is she trying? Like, so I went to my manager. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Went to my manager. My manager was like, yo, you're being immature. Don't do that. She's showing lack of, like, maturity in the workplace. Whatever. Move on. That's not the first instant. This is the same day. Couple minutes later, I don't say anything. I'm in a fucking rage, though. I'm insanely mad because I'm like, yo, she's trying me, and I really want to smack the shit out of this bitch. Mind you, she's not Black. So, I say, okay, cool. I'm playing music or whatever, because we could play music at my job. I'm playing music from the computer, and I was playing gospel the whole time. So now I'm playing gospel and I'm singing now because I'm angry. I put on no
I sing
weapon.
because I'm angry.
I put on no weapon. I start singing no weapon formed. I'm singing. I'm not singing loud, but I'm singing like loud enough that you could hear me if you're sitting next to me. Like she sits equivalent to like how far Kill is from me. And she turns to me and she said, for the comfortability of everybody in the laugh, can you please
That's some white ass shit. I swear
hold on,
to
hold on,
God, that shit blows me, bitch. You feel like that. This is not an everybody thing.
Hold up. No, let's
I'm getting
rewind.
riled up. What we talking about?
Let's rewind. Let's rewind. So I'm like, she says for the comfortability of the lab and for us to be able to work together. I said, please don't talk to me. Look her dead in her face. Miss, don't talk to me. She's like, I just wanna don't talk to me. She's like, yo, didn't I just tell you don't talk to me? I dead just told you don't talk to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Well, I talk to management. I scream my manager's name so loud. So and so, I need you. And I turned right to her and I said, listen, this is immature. She's immature and I don't have time for this. I asked her to stop speaking to me. I don't want her to speak to me. I said, because obviously she does not know how to communicate like a human being and she's very malicious and she's being childish. Please. When I tell you, I had to walk out of the lab. I went into the bathroom, got on my knees, and I prayed because I knew.
You really got on your knees?
Dead ass. Got on my knees. Got on my knees in the moment. Now, it wasn't in the bathroom. I went to the break room. And I got on my knees and I started praying because I said, Lord, I don't need to lose my job. I don't want to lose it. I mean, restraint, because like you could tell when somebody is just trying to piss you off. And I'm just like to myself, like, why are you talking to me, bitch? You talking about for the comfortability of the lab and you just took my fucking printer, bitch? You just took something to make yourself more comfortable. And just because to piss me off, you want to talk to me now? Don't talk to me. Do not fucking talk to me. I mean it. Like, and I mean it. I looked at her like, how I'm looking y'all dead in the face right now. Don't talk to me just like that. Like, I mean it. I don't like people talking to me that I don't want to talk to me, by the way.
But yeah, I do.
Restraint.
I want to say this about the workplace, though. I feel like it's a crime for you to be an individual. It literally is. Like, I don't want to. I may not want to talk to you today. I may not want to be fake happy go lucky. Because, bitch, I'm not excited to have this dry ass conversation that we trying to have. Like,
I'm not interested in politicking. Please,
I'm not. I'm really not. It's a few, and I'm not saying like, oh, everybody, but there's certain people where it's like, I know you're being fake. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
We don't gotta be friends. All we gotta do is talk about work.
But I'm not gonna lie though, my Black coworkers bring me the ultimate joy. Like, we have so much fun. They are the highlight of my day. When I see them, I'm like,
oh, I love that you have that at work. I don't really have a lot of like African American people that I work with. I'm actually like the only Black scientist there right now, like female. So it's definitely kind of like.
Then we have little powwow sessions and we be chatting it up or whatever. Yeah. Order lunch together. They're not really I'm gonna be honest. They're not necessarily my coworkers.
They're more like friends.
No, so like the way my job is set up is like they have a sister company. I know we gotta wrap up soon, but yeah. My job has like a sister company where the second company is downstairs. So we'll go downstairs and like talk to, I call them my coworkers because we're just literally like right there. But yeah, I find the ultimate joy, like, and this just brings back to like going to predominantly black schools or events. It's something about being around your own people that just brings you a certain level of joy. And I'm not saying you can't have drama at your job with Black people, but I'm just saying at my current moment,
you don't have that.
I don't have that. And
That's good, though.
I thoroughly enjoy that.
That's
and
healthy.
These people have become my actual friends. So it's like,
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't enjoy my workplace. I think every workplace has their ups and downs. It's just a matter of like what you do to make the best of it. Like, and once you get to a certain space, you should know you are here to work, and everything else is
secondary. Right.
So, that's really all I have to say about like the workplace chronicles. Do you have any last words?
No, but we gonna get that green screen popping, so we gonna see what it's hitting for,
Oh, that's
like.
gonna be good. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be
Mhm.
funny. Um, my last words, I don't really have any. I just want to say, like, guys, enjoy your week. Make sure you stay positive.
Mhm.
Drink your water, take your vitamins. Winter is
And
coming.
woosah if you need to.
Yes, winter is coming. Hopefully you guys find a cuddle buddy. I want
What?
one, but I can't. I don't know what's happening right now in my life. I'm just in this in between stage where I'm okay with cuddling by myself too. So, um,
These are the times of nap dates.
nap
Yeah.
dates are fun.
Mhm.
They're fun. But
But,
anyway, guys,
yes.
thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Heard You Sis podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Email us if you guys have any inquiries. Um, I'm gonna manifest this. I would love to have Uncle Waffles on this show so I can talk to her about like how she has like developed as an artist. So I'm gonna put that in the air, manifestation vibes.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, like, you guys have a good week. Follow us on all socials. I heard you, sis, and see ya next time.
Bye.
Bye.